What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tone, aka Tech. I am back with another live stream. Before I get to our glory to God. Oh God, I'm not here to turn out God's over doors and pay way for all people in the Lord's name. In today's video, I'm here about the Washington Commanders as well as the rest of the National Football League, as we are now officially 28 days away from the 2025 NFL Draft. Can you believe it? The season just ended not too long ago. Uh, Eagles won the Super Bowl, unfortunately, and now we're less than a month away from the NFL draft. Hope you guys excited. I am as well. If I get too far into it, I'm gonna give you guys a quick verse of the day. I'm gonna turn that light off, and we're gonna get right into the shenanigans. So, I hope you guys having a great evening. ACTR Carson, what's going on with you, bro? How you doing, brother? What's going on? We're gonna present the verse of the day first, and then we'll go ahead and get started with today's live stream. All right, so the verse of the day is from Romans 8:16-17. So it's before the famous verse that AJ Brown loves, which is Romans 8:18. It says as follows: the Spirit Himself testifies with our spirit that we are God's children. Now, if we are God's children, we need to be heirs, heirs of God, and co-heirs of Christ. And indeed, we share His sufferings in order that we may also share in His glory. Take that for what you may. Pray on that scripture. Meditate on it. Love you guys. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna give you guys a couple. Let's run down a couple things real quick before we actually go ahead and do the mock draft. So this mock draft for the Commanders specifically is going to talk about a running back in the first round. Whether it's trading for Ashton Genty or drafting a Marion Hampton or a wild card like drafting Travion Henderson at 29. We'll talk about all that in tonight's mock draft for the Washington Commanders mock 3.0. And for 4.0 through 6.0, I will have a special guest on. I'm going to do my best to do so. I'm going to try to get somebody like Juan Gotti on pretty soon. Shout out to Juan. Juan's on his road to 10K. I'm very proud of bro. He's been grinding, and I'm so proud of him, man. He's been doing it. And I pray that he continues to keep grinding. The Lord keeps giving him the strength to keep creating content. I pray for all y'all every day, too. I love y'all. I love my subscribers. I love my family here at the PSN Commanders Network. Just want to tell y'all that. But, yeah. All premises and assumptions are going to Cam Ward going number one overall. And I think it's the right move for the Titans. It just seems like they need a quarterback badly. Will Levis stinks, and they need an answer at the quarterback position. I thought they would go after Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold chose the Seattle Seahawks. I thought they would go after maybe a guy like Jameis Winston's a bridge. He went to the Giants. I thought they would go after Russ. Russ went to the Giants. Only guy out there now is Aaron Rodgers. And I'm assuming he's going to be a Pittsburgh Steeler. So there's no veteran quarterbacks out there for you to go grab. So you have to draft one. And it makes sense for Cam Ward going one. It just makes sense. And I think for the Browns, without them getting a veteran signal caller to win immediately, they're going to take Shedeur Sanders at 2. So speaking of the Giants with Russell Wilson signed that 1-year deal for $21 million, up to $21 million, 10.5 guaranteed. That makes sense for the Giants because you're not going to get anyone at Brick. And it just makes sense for you to go get Russ. You got a lame duck head coach in Brian Daboll. You have a lame duck head coach in Joe Sheen. You have to win. And the only way you win is you get a veteran signal caller or you got a guy like Jaden Daniels. And there's not a Jaden Daniels in this draft. I'm sorry for all you Cam Ward fans. He's not JD5. He's not. This ain't that class. Shedeur, I love Shedeur. I think he can ball, but he's not 5. I got 5, man. He ain't 5, man. He ain't 5. So I said the 5-minute mark, which is hilarious. But nevertheless, he's not Jaden Daniels, right? So with this mock tonight, I'm gonna give you guys a full 2-round NFL mock for 3.0 and also for the Commanders as well. And for the Commanders scenario, we went to the Washington Commanders here. I know it's a Commanders centric channel, so we get back to Washington here. I will have a running back going in round one. Who is the best running back available? I will draft that person in round one at pick 29. If I'm able to trade out the second round or trade down the second round to get more picks, I will also do that as well. But the main preface is getting a running back one in this draft and doing it immediately. That's the premise of this pick of this mock. And I'll talk Shamar Stewart real quick too. Um, could he be a top 5 pick in this draft? I mean, you look quarterback one, quarterback two. Let's say Travis Hunter at 3. I heard Mason Graham starting to kind of fall a little bit in draft boards. I don't know what the rumor. I don't know if that rumor is true or not. You don't believe half what you see or none what you hear. And it's bad by me, as Louis T would say. It's bad by Tech, man. Don't 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 stress, don't fret, don't believe everything you hear, especially from your boy Tech. All right. Tech is just looking at the tea leaves like you look at the tea leaves. I don't got no insiders. I'm just a YouTuber. I'm just a guy who makes YouTube videos about Washington football, reaction videos, people getting cheated on, and a guy that makes videos about fashion. I'm just a regular guy and most for a disciple, Jesus. But let's get right into the mock. So we'll do the NFL first. We'll do 2-round mock here. I think this makes sense. What the hell? Mm-hmm. I'll just get these extras too. All right, so we're gonna do all teams. Let's do a 3-round mock. Why not? Do a 3-round mock. We'll do normal speed, and we'll start with the number 1 overall pick. The Tennessee Titans are taking Cameron Ward. We're not wasting time here. And then I think, like I said, I do believe that the Browns will spin a block and go ahead and get Shedeur. Now, what do the Giants do at 3? This is the ultimate question. I know. Jared said they should go attack McMillan. I don't believe they should. They are having Malik Neighbors. They're not looking for a wide receiver. One looking for a wide receiver 2. And you can find one of those later in the draft. You don't have to do this at 3. I think that's crazy. But them getting Paulson and Debo does help with the cornerback room. But I don't think they're done in the cornerback position. Tay Banks has been disappointing for them. He's been having inconsistency issues and things of that nature, and it might be time to replace him. And might be get up on a first round pick too soon, but I think Travis Hunter is the move here, and also he can play wide receiver, so he brings that versatility. If you need a wide receiver, you can put him in the game, and if you need a corner, you could play that too. So we're gonna go Travis Hunter here for the Giants. Now, this is perfect for the New England Patriots. Abdul Carr is perfect for them. Perfect fit. Mason Graham here for the Jags. Perfect fit. Ashton Genty for the Raiders makes sense. For the Jets here, I'm gonna switch it up this time. I'm gonna go Amara Menabu here for the Jets. And I'm gonna go Tack McMillan for the Jaguars. Now, Saints is interesting. I'm gonna go Will Campbell. That's what I've been kind of sitting on the entire time. I'm gonna go Shamar Stewart actually for the Bears. For the Niners is interesting. They did lose Chardavius Ward. They did lose Mooney Ward to the free agency. Will Johnson here makes sense. I think Kelvin Banks. Nah. What's the best wide receiver available here? They might reach for a guy. Matthew Golden kind of does make sense here, but it's a little early, I think, for him. Way too early, and they're not going quarterback, obviously. Hmm. Maybe Kelvin Banks, because they can move Tyler Smith to guard. Knocks out two positions in one. You know what? I believe the Dolphins will give us a wild card to take Tyler Warren here at 13. I don't know why, but I just have a weird feeling about that. I think we can see our first trade here. Colts with who doesn't pick that? That's crazy. Mm, the hell? Don't say Jalen Walker. They can't move down. Michael Williams makes sense. I think Matthew Golden makes sense for the. Actually, James Pierce Jr. makes a lot of sense for the Cardinals. I'm gonna go James Pierce Jr. here. Derek Harmon for the Bengals makes sense. Now the Seahawks they just trade DK Metcalf away. Matthew Golden makes a lot of sense to replace that production. We're gonna go with him. And they got rid of Tyler Lockett. Malachi Starks makes a lot of sense for the Bucks. Colson Loveland makes too much sense for the Broncos. Steelers with the 21st first pick again. I don't know how they keep getting the 21st pick in the draft, but they keep doing that. Jahai Byrne makes sense for them here at 21. I'm gonna go wide receiver here for the Chargers, and I'm gonna go with it's tied too early for wide receiver then. Corner. I'm gonna go with Nick Atterbury. We're gonna just go with best player available. Packers here at 23. Excuse me, sorry. Jahad Campbell makes some sense. 24. Tyler Booker makes too much sense here. 25. Josh Simmons makes perfect sense. They just traded Laramie Tunzel away. Makes perfect sense. They scored makes sense for them here at 26. 27 for the Ravens. I believe Greg Zabel makes sense here from North Dakota State. Um, these guys play a slot. And that's why I got a problem with drafting them here for the Lions because of Amon-Ra St. Brown. Can Amon-Ra play outside? Can Emeka Ibuka play outside? Lufa Burton play outside. Maybe he could play outside. We'll go with Lufa Burton for the Lions. For our Washington Commanders here, I said we're going running back. Actually, no, it's not our mock. So we go best player available. I think Emeka Ibuka makes a lot of sense, but also a guy. I think an edge rusher makes a lot of sense, but who's here at edge? That's really worth a darn. Donovan Ezaraku makes a lot of sense here. For the Bills here. We'll go Tyreek Williams out of Ohio State. The Ohio State. And I'm going to go Walter Nolan here. And then we're going to end the first round with Savon Revel. I'm going to start the second round with Emeka Ibuka. So Giants did not get a quarterback in round one. They took best player available, which was Travis Hunter. So now I think they're going to go get their quarterback of the future here, and I think that is going to be Jackson Dart. Next with the Tennessee Titans, they got their quarterback of the future now. Let's give him some more protection. I think Donovan Jackson's a good move here. Jacksonville here. Kenneth Grant makes good sense. You gonna go Mario Hampton? Oh, there I got Ash and Genty. I'm tripping. Mike Green here makes good sense. Xavier Watts makes good sense here. Benjamin Morrison makes good sense here. I like Cameron Williams here for them. I like Trey Harris for them. I like Josh Conley here to move in the guard. For the Cowboys, I'm going to go Caleb Johnson. For the Colts, I'm going to go Mr. Fannin here. I'm going to trade Amos here for the Falcons. The Cardinals, I'm going to go Carson S. I can't say his last name. Oh, you know what? Screw this. Let's just do the Commanders mock. Let's do the Commanders mock. I'm out of here. Let's do the Commanders mock. Let's do the Commanders mock, man. This is time to do the Commanders mock. Let's do the Commanders mock. He gives you Matt Patricia, Joe Judge vibes. Keep him around. That's funny. I think Brian Dable was a better head coach for those guys. So now we're gonna go ahead and do the Commanders mock because no need to do the entire league. Let's just do our mock real quick, shall we? 7 rounds. Let's get started. Cam Ward. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Malachi Skarks, Golden, Ashton Genty. Wow. James Pierce Jr., Nick Scorson, Jahad Campbell, Nick Edwards, Josh Simmons makes sense. Tyke Williams, Zaraku. This mock involves a running back in round 1, so I would not be moving out the first round. We're going to reject all these trades, and we're going to take the running back that I talked about earlier. And we're going to take Amari Hampton. Amari Hampton, you're now a Washington Commander. Welcome. Alrighty. We're going to keep seeing what's going on here on these streets. Guys can take on that bold. Landon Jackson is a Niner. All right. Xavier Watts is now a Dolphin here. Trey Harris is a Seahawk. Benjamin Morrison is a Seahawk. Tiz Johnson now Texan. Now we'll start trading down. And yes, we'll accept that trade. Jackson Dart is now a Giant. Zoinks. Let's we'll accept that. We need extra picks next year anyway. We just lost. We lost 2 picks for next year anyway. So that makes sense. Ashton Gallant, the Louisville edge rusher. That's also interesting. I found a dang. That's interesting. We done a lot of picks in this draft. I don't want to keep giving them away. That sounds too enticing though. I'm about to do that. That's a lot. That's pretty good. I can't even lie. We have been completely eliminated from round three of this whole draft. But I can't decline that. That's a lot. Junkins, y'all. I can't reject that. That's too much, man. That's too good value right there. We just recovered three 2026 picks. We traded two already, so we're plus one on picks for next year. Um, I think that's huge. I know we're in win now mode, but you always want to have ammo at all times. Now that being said, we're now here. I like Elijah Arojo a lot. I like Torrey Horton a little better. We want to take him here in round 4. Got another 4th round pick right here. So got brief. What the hell? What the hell? It's a lot of 7th rounders. I don't really want those. Don't even want those at all. I think I'm good where I'm at. Actually, I'm good where I'm at. We're gonna decline. We're gonna see. We're out of here. We're just out of here. We're good. Elijah Rojo here. I don't say a lot of offensive players, but yeah. Jordan Hancock is like a move for me. I'm with that. And we don't pick again until the 245th pick. It's a long time from now. Oh man, we gotta sit here and watch paint dry, don't we? Let's see what happens here. The Eagles just taking anybody. This one, they got so many draft picks. They're just taking anybody. They're taking any and anybody. Clay Webb, Elijah Roberts, Jordan James. I like him out of Oregon. Melo Dotson. Heard some good things about him. Fridge is off the board. Caden Pratford, I actually liked him a lot out of Maryland. I didn't like him. I like Ty Felton though. Nonetheless, he's cool. Jaden Blue's a nice running back. There's some good running backs in this class, man. LaJohntay Webster's a pretty good pickup. I think he'll make that team. Oh, dang. Now we're here. Dante Trader out of Maryland just sounds perfect. And I think that ends our draft here, actually. All right. And this is mock draft 3.0 for the Washington Commanders. Let's look, shall we? We still only end up with 3 picks, 5 picks. So I picked up Mario Hampton in the 1st round. After that, I picked Torrey Horton out of Colorado State 3 rounds later in the 4th round. Got Elijah Arojo, tie out of Miami, also in the 4th round. Got John Hancock in the 4th round. I ended my draft with Dante Trader Jr. out of Maryland. I was able to acquire an Atlanta 4th and 3rd round pick, as well as an Arizona 5th round pick for 2025 to replenish the picks that we lost from the Larry Tunsil trade. That's going to do it for a nice live stream. I just want to bring you guys a quick mock draft here. Love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll bring you guys a couple more with some special guests throughout the month of April. I'll give you guys an April schedule tomorrow. And happy Air Max Day to everyone who's a sneakerhead out here. Enjoy Air Max Day. Please subscribe to the Live Fashion channel for all your fashion content. I'll be dropping an Air Max Day special Air Max collection on that channel. And also I'll be dropping more videos on this channel tomorrow as well. So the Live channel, I'm bringing back the reactions on that channel with loyalty test reactions starting tomorrow. So waiting for that first one to upload. We'll keep uploading those throughout the rest of the week. Love you guys with the blood of Christ and love of Christ. All you're not the most athletic Italian sport choice. Only put God first, had good sportsmanship. And you continue to work hard and continue to grind. You will also overcome like a talent, athleticism, hard work and dedication, man. Protection from always have a good one, guys. I love y'all. For all the love of Christ. I catch y'all next one. Peace, love, and blessing. Peace on the streets. Peace.